Hey guys, welcome to another episode of our Growing Together LP. You have caught Archer and Hannah. I think it's like early afternoon. It's like 4 something, like 4 o'clock or something. And I realized that they had not taken any pictures of her being pregnant because I told you all I was trying to be a little bit more conscientious of taking in-game pictures while we were going through all of these life changes. So I am trying to do that. I've got like a pose pack queued up and I'm going to have Archer just take a ton of pictures because they want to capture this memory, these moments. And I keep forgetting to do it. Oh my God, is she like not the most stunning? Oh, she's the most stunning mom to be I've ever freaking seen. I just love it. I also gave them, because I just thought it was appropriate, I gave them like some fall outfits as well, which I really like. I really like how they match too, which I didn't mean to do. But anyway, what was I going to say? Where was I going with this? Hello? Am I okay? All right. They're going to finish taking their pictures. It is night on the town. That is exactly where we left off last time. So they are taking a few pictures before they go out for their little date night. I don't think... Now, the tradition with night on the town is to get like discounted or free food or something. But they are trying to be a little bit more frugal considering the baby's coming soon. And they're just going to go see a movie instead because that also costs money, which is... kind of, well, it's not annoying because it's realistic, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to put everything back in Hannah's inventory. And actually, before we go, let me finish filling this picture frame. Maybe we'll just put one of those pictures in there. Actually, I don't know why I'm like tiptoeing around this. Wait, oh, that's her inventory. I was like, oh my God, where are all the pictures I just took? They're all right here. Oh, no, those are the really big ones. Let's grab one of these. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, I kind of want to take this one out. Don't yell at me, but I'm going to take it out. And I'm going to do, because she took some pictures, right? Yeah. She took some pictures. Well, she took a selfie and stuff like that, but then she also took this one of the bay. I know it's low quality. I know because of taking it with her phone, but this is nice. It's her and Archer. It's their home. Her being pregnant and so happy, and then her with her parents. Oh, my heart. But it is 4:45. That's what I was trying to get at. So we're going to actually take them downtown and they're going to go see their movie. We have arrived at the movie theater. I actually technically took them to the restaurant lot, which is... Where did that go? It's all the way over there. You see it over there? It's over there. But I took them there just in case they want to get some free food after their movie. I changed my mind very quickly when I was like, no, they're not going out to dinner. They've already eaten. They're trying to be frugal. But I think because the movie is only $15, I was thinking it was going to be a lot more. I mean, they've got like 8K. I don't know why I'm worried about this. Anyway, they are going to see, I think, Death Mirror, which is, that's lovely. They're going to see that. But Archer was just kind of popping up here and he's just like, can you believe that this is our last date night before the baby comes? Hannah's just thinking, no, I honestly can't. Oh, these pop-ups. Oh, how sweet. Hannah really appreciated receiving such kind attention from Archer just now. That affection made her feel extra special. Does this mean Hannah particularly likes affection? Yes, it does actually. It does mean that because look at him. He's just like, you're so beautiful. You and your bump, you and our baby are just so freaking pretty. And she's like, you, sir, are going to send me into labor. Oh my God, I make myself laugh. Okay, go see your movie. They're going to go see Death Mirror. Because again, like I said, I think Hannah's favorite genre of movie actually is horror. Let's hope The Sims didn't build in functionality where like, they can be scared into labor or something. They actually both loved that movie. Like Archer's freaking amped. He's so energized. They both have the same moodlet. So I'm so glad that the game cooperated with me, actually. Thrilling theater from liking movie. What a rush. Archer was so scared. He will be looking over his shoulder for the foreseeable future. And like I said, Hannah actually has the exact same. Look at it, they're just so excited. They're like, oh my God, that movie was so freaking good. I loved it. But Hannah, she does have to go to the bathroom, but she also is a little bit hungry. So it seems like, no, I changed my mind immediately. It's gonna be like, no, we're going to the restaurant. But she actually really has to go to the bathroom. So where's the bathroom? I know there's a public bathroom. I know it. I've seen it with my eyes. Maybe not in this neighborhood. I could be lying to myself, honestly, but isn't there a bathroom somewhere? Hello? If you can hear my mouse, just please ignore it. I'm like, click, there it is. There it is. There it is. I freaking found you. Here, you go to the bathroom, and then maybe so long as, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make myself sick. So long as this person decides to stay here at the little stall, they can get some food afterwards really quickly before they go home. Okay, we did it. We made it. We made it because Julia decided to hang out here, and now they organically satisfied the holiday tradition of free food and drinks. I didn't realize it was entirely free. I actually thought it was just discounted. So I was really excited about that. And that's pretty much why I did it, because I was worried about them being frugal and they didn't actually have to spend any money. So this was such a nice little beautiful date night, a nice like warm evening as well. Like take notes. Wait, what are you taking? What notes are you taking? Why are you taking notes? I've never seen this before. Just like organically happen. Is this the recipe? Is that what? Congrats. Archer is taking his first steps of the culinary journey through. Okay. Yeah. Take those notes, sir. Whatever works. I don't know. And you're both really tired. However, I'm still going to have them come over here. Not all the way over there, just like over here. Come here, come look out at the bay. Look at the little, would you call that a lighthouse? I'll call it a lighthouse. Come look at the shark that continues to plague this little bay area, which I don't like it. But look at how beautiful this is. And actually, you know what? Everybody just pause. This is going to be one of the more scattered episodes. I can already tell. Oh, making myself sick. But look how pretty this is. You know, it's actually beautiful. I know that this world really doesn't have too much to offer, to be honest with you. Like, again, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. It's a beautiful, big city with like nothing. Oh, you're telling me I didn't notice this before? Why weren't these lots? Why weren't these turned into lots? Look at, there's even like lights on inside. EA, we need to have a talk. Do you know how cool this would have been as a lot? These lots over water. We already have it with like Island Living. We could build them. Why couldn't you make those lots? Oh, I'm actually like really bummed right now. That would have been so freaking cool. Anyway, I'm just gonna take another screenshot because I haven't really taken a look like that of the city, and we'll jump. Oh my gosh, it's gonna make me sick. We'll jump right back over to them. Where are they going? Oh, did I make them go farther down? Oh, my bad. Okay, got it. But I just want them to take this in. I know they're really tired, but I haven't had any chance, essentially, to do much dialogue. But their baby's gonna be here quite literally any day. And I think for Archer specifically, it's really starting to settle in. Hannah's like, I'm just uncomfortable at this point. What is this? She's like, yeah, I'm just really uncomfortable, and I just can't wait to meet our little nugget. And Archer's like, I'm really excited, but to be honest, I don't really know what to expect with the whole giving birth process, and I just want to support you in any way that I can because I know I'm gonna hate seeing you in pain or discomfort or anything like that. And she's just thinking, you know what? Not thinking, saying. She's like, if you're there, I know I'm going to have all the support that I need. I cannot wait to see you become a daddy. And I think that title just scared Archer to death a little bit. Again, he has these moments, like he's really excited. He's really intrigued by what's to come because he doesn't really know what to expect with literally anything. And she is far more prepared for everything and really looking forward to it. But he has these moments where he's just like, oh no, it's happening. Like it's gonna happen and I need to do the things. So, oh boy. Hi, hello, just me. It is the following morning. They literally got home, had some woohoo, mind you, because they're both feeling very flirty. And this morning, my heart melted into a million little pieces. Look. She developed stretch marks on her belly because she's pregnant. I didn't realize this. I didn't know those were going to form like on their own organically. In the game, I thought you would have had to have put them on your sim in a cast, but I didn't realize that they would just happen. I'm so happy. It makes me so happy. Those freaking stripes of honor. Yes, girl, you did it. You're growing a life. And they're both eating bread for breakfast. Good choices, everybody. I'm a bread fiend. All right, it is Saturday. Now, here's the thing. It is spooky day today. So they actually, well, Archer, I should say, was in touch with Amos and Jesse, and they were wondering if they wanted to go to a haunted house. They got a babysitter for Amir, and they were like, hey, do you guys feel up to going to a haunted house? Do you want to go, dress up and do all this stuff? And Archer's like, oh, no. Oh no, we have to dress up. And Hannah was all excited about it. She's like, I don't know what costume I can wear with my big belly. And Archer's just like, you know what? If I have to wear a costume, I'm just going to be a fisherman. And Hannah gave him so much crap. She's like, you can't just wear what you would wear out on the boat. That's not how that works. That's not a costume. And he's like, I don't have anything else. I don't have time to prepare for this. But he's also going to give Maxon a quick call. He has been texting with Maxon on and off over the past couple of days, just with nearing the due date and kind of being like, so how do I best support Hannah during all of this? What do I do? And Maxon has tried his best to give him fatherly advice. He hasn't reached back out to Holden, and Holden has not reached back out to him. So it seems as though for right now, he can really just focus on Hannah and the birth of their child, which is going to happen at any time. And he doesn't have to really worry about his family right now. But what is in the back of his mind is the fact that his dad also knows, and he hasn't even heard from his dad. And that's kind of messing with his head just a little tiny bit. He didn't want his brother to know, obviously. He wanted to have control over who knew what and when, but he's a little bit perturbed that his dad knows and hasn't said anything. So don't mind me. I am going to get the attic storage box, because I do want them to decorate for Spooky Day. I don't normally decorate for holidays. When I'm playing by myself, just off camera and stuff, I don't go through all of that unless I'm trying to show that the whole story, via screenshots or something on Tumblr. But we are going to put the little candy thing out here too. I feel like Hannah was thinking, we haven't put out candy before, and if we're going to have a child and be taking them out trick-or-treating in the next couple of years, we don't want to be known in the neighborhood as the house that just doesn't give away candy. She's like, that's kind of embarrassing. So they're going to put a little thing of candy out here, which I think is nice. And then, now I do have, do I actually even have it fully installed? I might have to dip out and put it back in. But some of these traditions are actually from the social activities mod. So I do have to make sure that I have that. But going to a haunted house, for example, that's where they'd be going with Amos and Jesse. There's also Halloween party, which again, isn't a tradition that comes in the game. It's in addition to this mod. But of course, a Halloween party or a Spooky Day party is something that you can go ahead and host in game as long as you have, I think, seasons or the spooky stuff pack, whichever, I don't know. And then there's also Spooky Spirit, which is given and wearing costumes and things like that. So we did put out a little thing of candy. I think that Archer is going to, well, actually he doesn't even have to do anything. Look at our Spooky Day decorations. This is actually really cute. I actually really like that. It's not a tradition. I don't keep the decorating things as traditions usually in my game, because it just doesn't really make that much sense to me. I don't decorate for every single holiday, but Spooky Day kind of calls for it. I like that. And I think Archer's actually come out here. He's going to come out here and grab a treat while he can. Hannah has to go to the bathroom, as always at this point, because she's super pregnant. And he got spooked. Oh, that's funny. All right, now even though it is Saturday and it's Spooky Day, I did mention that they had an ultrasound coming up. I completely didn't do it yesterday because we ran out of time. Oh, and Maxon's calling Hannah. Probably just to check in. He's probably like, hey, honey, I know the day is approaching. How are you feeling? And Hannah's like, I'm fine. I'm just ready to evict this little nugget because there's no more room for them and it's becoming a little bit much. But what she's going to do is she is going to call, where is it? Oh, maybe it's under home? Yeah. Okay, there it is. I knew it. Okay. We're going to call the OB after she's done talking to her dad. And again, I know it's Saturday, but maybe they go to like a clinic that's open on the weekends just to get an ultrasound because you don't have to go to the hospital for that. So we're going to get an ultrasound and we're going to go with Archer this time. And he's going to stay because he's not Anwin. Okay, we're here. I love how her dress looks right now. Okay, this is just like default. She's just kind of like in some undies. And I was about to say I made Archer stand by because I didn't realize that he would be an active participant. Oh, my heart. Oh, the bed disappeared. Look at his face. He's like, holy. Because remember, he wasn't here for the first ultrasound. Oh, this is even better than the first time. Look at him. He's like, holy this is real. Look at the baby. Okay, you all know me. Just give me a second. That's reshade. Just pause. Just pause for a second. I need a screenshot. It's not much, but I need it. Where is it? Just like, okay, just like this? Yeah. With some depth of field. There we go. Just like a little bit. I'm not going to be able to capture too much. But look, congrats, you're pregnant. We know that. It looks like you're expecting one healthy baby. Everything looks good so far. Okay, good. It's the same pop-up that we got the first time. So everything looks good. It's one baby. And I did do the ultrasound preference, which indicates whether or not you want to know the sex of the baby. So I kept that a secret because I don't want to know. I don't want to know until she has the baby. I'm really excited about it. I don't want them to know right now. I want them to keep it a secret. And I think that's Hannah's doing. Archer really wants to know. I think in his head, he feels as though he'd be more prepared for like one or the other, even though he feels ill prepared altogether. But Hannah's the one that's like, no, I don't want to know. I don't want to know until the baby's here. And then they haven't even talked about names, like nothing. They're trying to keep everything pretty much, I guess, a secret to themselves. Like they don't want to know anything. They want to know nothing. And then we got this little moodlet, already in love. So it's the same moodlet that we get from the very first ultrasound. That's what I'm trying to say. But this time I'll read Archer's at least. Archer's overwhelmed with joy and excitement when he saw the little life growing inside his partner appearing on the screen. In that moment, he felt an immediate sense of responsibility and protectiveness towards his unborn child. The reality of becoming a parent is becoming more and more real. That's it, buddy. That is it. But again, he's like, yes, my child. I don't know. I think that was a really pinnacle moment for him though too, because yeah, he finally got to see his child. And I think that they're actually going to have a moment. Here we go. We're going to stage this out here in the waiting area. Are you okay? Are you sick? Yeah, you're sick, sir. Okay, that's fine. But I think that he's going to just say, oh my God, like that was our baby. And Hannah's just going to say, is it not absolutely crazy to see them on the screen? Like that they're in my belly right now. They're inside of me, and pretty soon they're going to be Earthside. And Archer's he's overwhelmed. I think he's so overwhelmed. He's just thinking, I might not be ready, but man, I'm counting down the minutes until this little baby is in my arms. Oh, my heart. What did I say? It was probably going to be a spooky day, baby. Literally the second I stopped filming, she went into labor. Pregnant, in labor, from trying for a baby. It's go time. Oh, it's happening. And Archer has pre-parental panic. It's go time. There's a new baby on the way. A little freak out is understandable. But Hannah is actively in labor right now. And again, I do have the childbirth mod. That is how we did the whole... Oh, angels. That's how we did the whole ultrasound in the first place. My heart. And yeah, so now we have to wait until Hannah's fully dilated to have this baby. I'm not going to film the entire labor and delivery here because number one, I am caught off guard. By this entirely, but it can actually take upwards of like 2 or 3 sim days. Like your sim could be in labor for a really long time if you don't do things to actively make things progress. So they're going to sway together here Oh, poor Hannah. She's in so much pain. She's going to go for some walks. We're going to get a yoga ball out here. We're going to do everything we possibly can to make this labor progress quickly so she can just be out of this discomfort and we can meet their little nugget. Literally just popping in to show you some of the moodlets, the mood buffs that are popping up during this entire labor experience. Feeling scared from early labor. The contractions have started and pain is more than Hannah expected. She's having trouble understanding what is happening to her body and her mind keeps racing to all the ways things can go wrong. But at the same time, her water broke. It's finally happening. The baby's coming. As labor finally starts, Hannah feels a rush of energy going through her body, followed by a rush of water coming out of her downstairs. She can't wait to be the child she's been carrying all this time. The thought of seeing her baby dulls the pain from the contractions. It's time. Hannah's going to be a parent. However, she also has this one because her and Archer were just swaying, just the two of us. What a lovely moment. Hannah felt calm, leaning against her partner and feeling the warmth of their body. She is grateful, just correcting it, it's okay, for having such a supportive partner in her life, and she can't wait for her baby to arrive. It is the following morning. Archer has been up all night with Hannah, who finally was able to get some sleep. And he's calling Maxon and Anwen. He's just like, Mr. and Mrs. Idris, Hannah's in labor. We're having the baby. We came here really late last night. We just didn't want to bother you in the middle of the night. We know the time difference and all that. So I just want to let you know she's doing great. She's not going for an epidural yet. It's really hard to see her in pain like this, but I'm trying to be as supportive as I possibly can. And I think that Anwen is actually the one that's telling him, like, Archer, honey, you're doing great. It's going to be painful. She might say some things she doesn't mean, but just kind of hang in there. And Maxon's like, yeah, you should have heard the names that Anwen called me when she was having Hannah. And it's kind of making Archer feel a lot better. Because he's just like a bundle of nerves. He actually had a moodlet earlier that was like scared, like he was horrified. And Hannah, like poor Hannah, she's just super uncomfortable. She's hungry too, so he's gonna get her some food for when she wakes up. But he's having a pleasant call with Anwen and Maxon, and he's feeling kind of buzzed. He's really hyped up. He's oh, hello? Close the door, please. I can't see his face. Anyway, he's actually gonna text his brother. He's feeling a little bit sentimental with the impending birth of his child, so he's just going to tell Holden, like, hey, just letting you know, we're going to have a baby any day soon. Maybe I'll give you a call later on. We'll see how that goes. But poor Hannah. So here, Archer, can you please, this is how I've been feeding them, by the way, is this vending machine. So he's going to go ahead and get a faux BLT for her really quickly. The poor man, I think he's going to have to like go take a nap, like an extended nap. Oh, no. Can you actually, here, stop eating it. Okay, it's in your inventory. Good. We're going to bring it over here just so poor sweet Hannah. Wait, it's gone? Are you joking? It's just me at this very pinnacle life moment. It is like Sunday afternoon. She has been in labor for like a day and a half. It's honestly awful. Look at Archer's fingers. That is how stressed he's been, that his fingers have become diamonds or plumb bobs, if you will. I'm trying to block out, it's blocked out. I mean, we all know this, but this mod is very visual. So she is currently in active labor. She is giving birth as we speak, and Archer is there for her, and I'm just freaking out. I can't handle it. We're gonna have a nugget in any second. Listen, if you hear my computer fan going nuts, it's because I was trying to take a screenshot with a different reshape, but then all of a sudden it's time for the baby. It's a girl. It's a girl. It's a baby girl. Look, okay, all right. I know I have to pick a name, okay? And I have been thinking about this for some time, right? So Archer's mom's name was Rosemary, okay? So I think we might be naming this baby Rose. I think her name might be Rose, and Hannah loves the name, loves it so much, and it's in honor of his mom, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Baby Rose. Baby Rose. She's here. She's here, and she is very cute. Do you get it? Because of the little berry onesie. I may or may not have shed a tear watching Archer first interact with his daughter. They are home and baby Rose is here. Hannah is taking a well-earned nap. I'm not going to even call it a nap. I hope she sleeps for like 3 days. But Archer is completely smitten with his baby girl. He's been talking to her while he's been taking care of her, and he's just like, baby girl, I will always look after you. I never thought I could love anyone this much in my entire freaking life. I cannot believe you're here. I can't believe that me and your mommy made you. You're so perfect. I had to get out of that. I was making it too emotional. But like, do you see how cute this is? I love all of the fluid motions too with taking care of the little nuggets now. Like, it kills me. It absolutely kills me that they're all so fluid. Like, he hasn't put her down once. And do you see how smitten he is already with this little baby? Oh, it's a bat. Oh, okay. But their relationship is already so good. Look at his smile. And here, let me show you, since we're in like this little moment now. This is her nursery. They barely got things whipped together in time for this little nugget to be here. So, this little shelf is something that we got with Growing Together, right? We have the baby birth certificate up here. And then this is a new item with Growing Together. We have the little baby keepsake. So before they left the hospital, they got our little handprints. And of course we have a changing table, the little diaper pail. And now, okay, this is where I had to get crafty, all right? So we have these new photo frames, of course, with Growing Together. And with the mod we got the ultrasounds when Hannah went to the doctor. Now I do have to I still have to finagle them. I see a space here. They are not, and I repeat, they are not slotted to the photo frame. I had to size them up with the tool mod so they would actually fit on top of the photo frame. Does this make sense? I hope this makes sense. But I wanted to try to make them fit, and I want to put this here as like their first family photo when Rose is an infant, because obviously, even though we do have infants as a new life stage and our baby's got an overhaul, we can't take them truly away from the bassinet or do anything with them in addition to what we could have done before. Like, we can't sit in the rocking chair, for example, but we can indeed change the onesies, which is exactly what I did. So these onesies, I believe all of these are technically base game. I think all of this is base game, which is great. You might have additional ones, of course, if you do have Nifty Knitting. You can get newborn onesies, but look at all of these options. Like, look at them. I love the little seedling one. I almost did that one because I thought it'd be so cute, but the very cute one really got me. This is Archer and Rose, his little nugget. He never, ever pictured this day. He never thought this was going to happen. He never, ever thought that he was going to be a dad. And now that he is, like, this little baby is his whole world. Rose is his entire freaking world. He can't even imagine life without her now, and she's only been in his life for like a few hours. He's completely smitten. He had to like text Amos and Jesse, and he's like, the baby's here. It's a girl. Her name is Rose. And they just sent like the mega ultra congratulations. They even sent a little like newborn starter kit. Oh, look at him bond with his baby. I'm almost wheezing. It literally has caused me so much pain. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And he seems to be growing in his confidence as a dad right off the bat. And that is just blowing my mind. I'm so happy. He's got to send pictures to Maxon and Anwin while Hannah's sleeping for the next like 3 days. Wait. Wait, this game is throwing me for so many loops. No freaking way. No way. Maxon's calling Hannah and he's like, hey, sweetie, we're coming over to see the little one. Help out however we can. No. They're surprising them with another visit? This was not part of the plan. I'm gonna do it. If they want to fly over and see I am shook to my freaking core. I think it was Maxon. I think he was like, we need to be there. I know we just left. I know we just left a few months ago. I know we were just there, but we have to be there. And truthfully, I think that this is because of the bond that Maxon and Archer have really started to develop. I think that Maxon is far more willing to acknowledge it than Archer is. But I think Maxon is like, you know what? This man has made my daughter happy. He's got his own struggles, but I really get along with him. I think he's capable of great things. And I know he's probably feeling somewhat insecure right now that the baby's officially here, and I want to be there for him because I know his dad's not there for him. So I think Maxon's the driving force behind this. Anwen was like, why don't we give them some time to settle in? You know, they don't need overnight visitors the second they bring the baby home. You know, she wants to help. She wants to meet her grandbaby, but Maxon's like, no, we have to be there. Like, we have to be there. We have to do it. So we're going to try to figure out how we're going to host them, I guess. I don't know. And I think this is where we are going to leave off this episode. We have officially welcomed Rose to the family, and Maxon and Anwen are making a surprise trip to come help out with the newest nugget. I'm still processing this entire episode because it felt like a true whirlwind. I was not expecting half of what happened to happen. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will catch you all next time I post an episode, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.